हेलो एवरीवन, गुड इवनिंग, नमस्ते, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल। कैसे हैं आप लोग? So let's start study session, and today we will complete the function and the modules. Okay, I hope you have learned the yesterday's lecture, yesterday's session, something from yesterday's session. Okay, now let's see the function. So I'm sharing my screen. Share screen. Good evening, good evening. Okay, good evening Kanaya, good evening Suryansh Agarwal, Hemant, Sudesh. Hello. Share screen. Screen shared. Let me check. Now it's shared. Yes. Okay. So today we will see the function, how to add the function, and what is the meaning of function. What is the meaning of function? Okay. So what is function? Function. What is function? What is the meaning of function? Okay. Just let me check the encoding scheme here. Setting style configurator. Python style. So whenever I write def function, so it should be in the cyan color. Okay, class name should be in the red color. Triple quote should be in the this one, and this triple del should be in this one. Now, okay, function. Let's see how to add the function. Okay, so we use function to organize the code. To organize the code and to organize the code and first organize and to remove the and to remove the duplicacy or redundancy. Okay, duplicate element. Duplicacy means redundancy or application or whatever. Duplicacy. So I think duplicacy is not about redundancy. Redundancy. Okay, so that's why we use function. So how to write the function? So let's see the syntax. We use this one. So first of all, let me save this one. Day 2 and day 3. Day 3. Function1.py. Okay, now I can see the color name. This is the keyword. Def is a keyword. Okay, use a keyword here, and then then give any suitable name, a meaningful name. So I'm just giving the function. Okay, def function, and then this colon, and then you can write anything over here. So the double space, just one space is okay, and print anything. You can print like hello world, and this is the function definition. Okay, and how to call. So this is the function definition. So I'm writing over here. So this is the function definition. So what function will do? Okay, let's run this one. This function Python fun1. I'm getting nothing here. I'm not getting the print statement because this function only works when we call it. So we need to call. So this syntax is the calling a function. Calling. Okay, calling a function. Question is Hasan Rahim is, sir, I have a question. When we use range function, the sign into any variable, then it will return range, and but when we use assigned variable like a, then it will return the index value. That it return variable. Okay, let me just write. After this one, I will check. Okay, just let me finish this one. Okay, function. So in this one, let me run. No, I'm getting the hello world. Okay, hello world. Okay, getting sense? Hello world. So now This is a function, very simple definition of function, very simple definition of function. In this one, we neither use any argument nor any return statement. Let's see how to use. Now I can call it multiple time. I can call it multiple times. Consider if I write fun1 and write multiple time. I'm getting hello world 2 times because definition is only 1 time, but calling a function is multiple time. Okay. Okay, Hassan, let me just finish the question of Hassan. Hassan, you are saying if I'm using range 10 to 15, 10 to 12, a first number 10. It's not an index value here, it's a number because you are using 0 to 5. That's why you are getting the index number. Not an index number, that's number. So if you use this one, I'm getting the actual number, not the index number. Okay. Print a. Okay. I think you got your answer. So let me write the another function which can take the argument. Okay. So these are the parameters here. Okay. Parameters. These are the parameters. Parameters. A and B. Parameters. So this is very important for the interview purpose as well as the programming and development purpose. This chapter, this session is very important. Okay, I will ask some question from this chapter. Okay, and see, I'm declaring any variable inside it and first save it. Function 2.py. Okay, print C. Function 1, 10 and 20. Okay, 10 and 20. So what is this 10 and 20? So let me just write in another way. X10, Y20. So X and Y. Fun 2. Now I'm getting 30 here. Okay, 30 here. So we need to understand the logic behind this one. So you can see this X. Okay, just 1 second. Just 1 second. Now, update. You can see this X is 10 and Y is 20. And this X passes to A, Y passes to B, like A equal to X and B equal to Y, like this. Okay, like this. So A equal to X and B equal to Y, and you can see C over here. C is a newly created variable and we are getting the 30. We need to understand this concept. What is the meaning of this concept? X passes to A and Y passes to B. Okay, remember this point. Okay, so I hope you're getting the sense. So next function with, oh, these are the argument. X and Y are the argument. Function with return statement. Function with return statement. What is the meaning of return statement? Anybody? If you don't know about the return statement, please tell me in the chat box. You don't know about the what is the meaning of return statement. Sometimes people might confused with this one. Sometimes we use print and sometimes we use return statement. They might confuse what is the meaning. Okay. Sometimes they get confused. What is the meaning of return statement? What is it? Why? What is the difference between this print statement and return statement? Let me write. Let me finish. Save as function 3.py. So it's equal to a plus b. We done. C. Sandesh Sahajal is saying what is a return statement? What is a return statement? Okay. Sometimes, yeah, that's why I'm asking. That's why I'm saying that. Sometimes people get, sometimes newcomer or beginner get confused that what is the meaning of return statement. Okay, and what is a sometime you saw some program. You when you see some program, they use print statement. Sometimes they use return statement. What is the meaning of that? Okay, just a try to understand. Consider this is the big department, big organization. Okay, this is a big organization, and the big organization has multiple departments. Consider this is the IT department, this is the sales department, this is the finance department. Consider this is a department organization of purchasing a car. You want to purchase a car, okay, and you want to take the help. You want to finance it, means you want to take from the loan. Okay, so you go to this finance department, and inputs and file some. You want to buy a car, and you put a give us some requirement file, whatever. Then the finance department, consider finance department approve your application, and in the return they give you some file, which that file you want, that you need to submit in the sales department, so that your car get approved. Finance is financing you, but sales department return something in the return. Sorry, sales department needs something in the return. Okay, consider you don't need anything. You don't want here, you don't want this sales department to, because you don't want to submit any document to sales department, and you just want to view the document which you have submitted in the finance. Means consider consider, let's say, uh, you go somewhere, okay, and paying the bill, in the return they give you slip. That's the return thing. Okay, that slip, you paid the bill and you get the slip. Consider you say, I don't need slip, I just want to view the slip. I just want to view the slip. If you want to view the slip, means you are using the printing function. Printing, just print. I don't want that slip, just print it, just view, just just display it. Okay, if you want to if you want that in the return, because you have to submit that slip into another department so that you can reimburse uh, your bills. So that then you have to you will use return statement. Okay, so now let's see in the programming world. Consider in the previous question, the previous one, I want to use this C for further calculation. No, no, Sangram Singh, return statement is not as a print statement. No. Okay. Consider you want to use this C outside the function. Okay. Consider you want to use this C variable. So what is the value of C outside the function? Can we use it? Because here consider I want in that in a new variable B. Okay. Let's say H. I need the result. I need the result computed in the function one. I need that result after it, means after the uh, outside the function. I need the result. कन्हैया कुमार is saying that एक बार हिंदी में बता दो. Okay, I'm just speaking a little bit हिंदी. ठीक है. आपको यहाँ से C की वैल्यू आउटसाइड में चाहिए, बाहर चाहिए. तो कैसे निकालोगे? ठीक है, बिकॉज यहाँ पे तो प्रिंट हो रहा है, बट यू नीड आउटसाइड यहाँ पर. तो यहाँ पे in this condition it is not possible. If you run it, I'm getting 30 due to this print statement, but let's print this H. Let's check. Now I'm getting H is none. H has nothing, because consider you go to the market, you go to the some department, you and you're paying the bill, but in the return you are not getting anything. Okay, so that's why none. You have none, because they just displaying you the bills, displaying you the slip. कि सर आपका बिल हो गया, ये लो स्लिप देख लो, हम देंगे नहीं आपको, देख लो. तो बस ये प्रिंट हो रहा है, मिल नहीं रहा कुछ भी. Okay, now consider instead of printing the statement, if that return it, लो जी स्लिप पकड़ो. Okay, return it, then I am getting H equal to 30. So now you can see the difference in both. h equal to 30 from this value, because h, this function, whatever I return it, that's the complete value of this one. See this one. There are two type of function. One that's commented by Hassan. There are two type of function. One will return output, another will not. Okay. So see this one. I hope you're getting the sense. Now you have the receipt in h variable. Now you can submit in anywhere. You can do some further calculation if you want to. Consider I want to add something 10 plus k equal to 10 plus h. From where I'm getting h? From the function one. $40. Okay, I hope you're getting the sense. Okay, print means just print. Return none. Printing, just printing inside the function, just for printing. But if you uh, if you need that data for further calculation, so you have to return that data. Okay. Yes. Any doubt? Any doubt? I hope you're getting the sense. What is the return statement? What is the? So I'm going to show you some functions like which I made on the my friend's name Shalke. Oh, sorry. It's not here. Not from here. Not from here. Finder. Shell. I don't know where is that program. Shalke 1.py. So we have Shalke 1.py, and I want to open it. Open this program. Jarvis. So you can see this is Shalke program. You can see Shalke program, and here this is the function. This is a function for sending the file name of Excel file and get the data. You can see data. Okay, see the data. See this one. Actually, I'm sending the b1.excel file. This is a calling, reading the data from the b1 Excel file, and it is returning the data. You can see it is returning the data. It is returning the data. Okay, so that I can use the data for the further calculation. I am not printing it. Here we are not printing it. I don't want to print the data. I want to do something calculation on that data. That's why you can see it is assigning, is giving the data to the data variable. From the data variable, I am doing some calculation. Okay, so that is the that is the return statement. That's due to the return statement. Okay, so I hope you're getting the sense. Okay. Return meaning in Urdu wapis, but no, return statement means wapis is okay word, but it has some different meaning. Return, in return, what are you getting? Okay, if you give the money to a shopkeeper, what are you getting in the return? So that's that return, not the wapsi return, king's return. Okay, ho wala wapsi nahi. Okay, return means lotana. Okay, so in your word lotana, क्या लौटा रहा है ये वापिस आपको? ठीक है. Okay, I hope you're getting the sense. So first is function with argument and the return statement. Now let's check the next one. So now function with default argument. Default argument. Okay. Difference between argument and parameter. Whenever I write here, which is expecting the value a and b, these are the parameters. These are the parameters. Okay. And I'm printing just a and b. Printing just a and b and calling the function 10 and 20. That's okay. Function only with 90. Let's check. So these are the these are the argument. Now you can see, okay, sorry, error, syntax error. That's a syntax error. So here I'm getting the answer as well as the error. 10 passes to this one and 20 passes to B. So I'm getting print A and B, and here I'm getting the 10 and 20. Working fine. No issue. No issue. But when we pass this one, this case 90, in the 90, when we pass this 90 to A, this B is saying that missing one required positional argument B. I can see missing one positional argument B. So these are the positional argument. कि B miss है यहाँ पे. B is missing here. So in that case, consider in some cases you if you have value of B, consider if you don't have value of B. So in that case, we can give the default value. Default value. So how to give the default value? Like 10, like 100, or 0. If somebody give the value, that's okay. If somebody is not giving the value of B, it will take automatically 0 as a default value. So this time it will not produce the error. Yes, not produce the error. You can see the effect of the code. Question is, when we pass variable on the function call, it is parameter. When we pass the variable, that is called the argument. When we pass the variable on the function declaration, when you declare the variable, that's a parameter. When you pass the variable, that is the argument. Okay. So I hope you're getting the sense. Yes. Any doubt? Anyone? This is a default argument. In this way, you can give the default argument. Okay. So B is a default argument here. Now next is multiple default argument. Consider if I use function name, age, and marks. Print name, age, marks. Name. I'm using f string over here just to print. Okay. Okay, I hope you know the f string. Okay, so I have printing the name, age, and marks, and let's save it. Function 5.py. So let me check your comments. Comment is, I have a question. So okay, sir, assignments can last date. Let's upgrade team will let you know. I think Saturday. It's Saturday night. Hello, sir. I have a question. So if you have a question, you can write your question. So function one, let me write here. Consider function one is saying that person name is Sahil. Okay, Sahil age 30 and marks 80. Function one, Bhaskar. Okay, I'm defining the default value here. Consider default value of age is 25 and marks default value is 50. Okay, and Bhaskar, let's take a new name here. That's a Prab. Okay, age, let's set the age 28, and marks it will take default. And then in the case of Bhaskar, we know the age, but we don't know the marks. Marks, let's say mark 70. Okay, let's run it and check. CLS Python function 5. Okay, in the case of Prabneet, I'm getting some extra space over here. So I'm using one more T here and one more T here. Okay, in order to set the good. In the case of Prabneet, I need only the one, I think. Okay, I hope you can understand. Okay, I'm getting age again and again. Okay. Control X. So printing here. That will be fine. Done. Okay, in the case of Prabneet, I'm getting extra space. Okay, so here I'm using only one. Okay, and let me write over here extra and extra. That's better. Okay, better. Okay, now I can see. Let's check the. Let's check the output with the matching. So in the case of Sahil, name Sahil, age 30, marks 80. Perfect. In the case of Prabneet, age 28 we know, but we don't know the marks. So marks is taking the default value. In the case of Prabneet, you can see here. Okay. Now in the case of Bhaskar, we know the marks. This is our intention, this 70 for the marks. But automatically this 70 is going for the age and marks is default. Don't you think this is the wrong thing? Marks are intended for the marks, but where it is going for age. Yes, I hope you're getting the sense. Yes, getting the sense. Where is the problem? Logically, syntax is okay, but logically there is an error. Logically is okay, but business logic, you can say business logic, there is a problem. I hope you're getting the sense. Okay. Yes. So I want to send this 70. I want to send this 70 here instead of age. I want to send this 72 here. Okay. Now how to do that? Here we can write explicitly marks are for 70 are for the marks. 70 number is for the marks. Now you can see the difference. Now this time you can see the difference between both the output. In the new one, 25 is a age default and 70 is a marks. And you can see check with this one and this one. Previous output and the new output. Sudarshan is saying, can you tell me why you added a tab in the function? Where I have added a tab? This one? Give the spaces, no? This spaces, these spaces, these spaces are tab. Sorry. These spaces are for the tab. These spaces, tab, tab, tab. Okay. Here two tabs. Here only one tab. Okay. And Sangram Singh is saying, can you please tell me the F string? Yesterday, first lecture. In the first lecture, second lecture, yesterday, we discussed about the string. And person are saying, what is a percent forward slash t? That's a tab, dear, tab. Okay. So I hope you're getting the sense of default argument. Okay. Now let's take the next example. Okay, one thing, remember that when we use default argument, this age equal to 25, marks equal to 50. Now interview question, this age equal to 25, marks equal to 50 is evaluated at the time of definition. Definition. So that's an interview question. I will tell you what is the meaning of this one. Evaluated at the time of definition. So this age equal to 25 and the marks equal to 50 evaluated at time of definition. Function definition. Done. Okay. So next is function with variable length. Variable length. Consider function 1. Variable length. What is the meaning of variable length? Okay, let's check. C. No. Print A and print B. Or in the one line I can print it. And if I pass 10, if I pass 10, 20, if I pass 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Okay, I'm getting the error this time. Okay, so one thing, put this thing before this one. Okay, let's analyze the results. So this 10 and 20, I'm getting the output. But for this one, I'm getting the error. Check the error. Error is saying that missing one required positional argument B. Okay, missing one required positional argument B. So what is the meaning of this one? What is the meaning? So I'm giving 10, but it is expecting B. Okay, in that situation, let's make it default. Let's make it default. Now this time I'm getting the 10 and 20. 10 and 20, I'm getting 10 and 20. 10, 10 and 0. And this value, take 1 to 2 positional argument, but if you check the result, it is saying that 6 were given. Okay, let me finish and write it again. This one from here, this one from here, and this one is giving error. It is saying that we can expect only 1 to 2, minimum 1, maximum 2 position argument, but you are giving 6. How to handle? How to handle this time, this thing? Error, no argument, number of argument is wrong, so it is runtime or compile time. It's a runtime error. It's a runtime error. Okay, it's a runtime error. Okay. Nothing here like a compile, it's a runtime error. Okay. In that situation, we can put a star over here. So this is the variable length. If you are expecting multiple values, so you're gonna put a star, which can turn the B to a variable length. Now you can see this time I'm getting a tuple. So this B is acting as a tuple. You can see this one, this brackets, that is a tuple. So if you give 20, this 10 transfer to A, first argument, and the rest of the argument transfer to the B. So A की the value B is and B 20. And here nothing, just A, so 10 and empty tuple. And here in this case, rest of the element, this one after the 10, all are in the tuple. So I hope you're getting the sense. Star means variable length argument, variable length arguments. Assignment कहाँ submit करनी है? Assignment, let's upgrade will tell you the way to submit the assignment. Yes. No, dear. Mayank, Sri Singh. Uh, this is not the pointer. This is not a pointer. It looks like a pointer, but this is not a pointer. It is the variable length. Variable. You can see. I can, if we have 20, if we don't have after 10, if we have after 10 a number of variable length arguments, so that will take care by the star asterisk B or star B. Okay. So sometimes people are asking question why there is a question mark after. So why the comma? Because that is a property of tuple. If you give the single element, that will take it as a element, then comma. Okay. I hope you're getting the sense. Done. Okay. So this is a variable length argument, and next is function keyworded argument. This is the last one. Keyworded argument. So def function. Consider you want to give the argument like this. Consider you want to give argument like this. Argument is brand Intel generation 11th brand Intel generation 11th and processor equal to i7. Okay, so I want to give value like this, keyworded argument. So in that case I need to use like anything like k. I can take any variable and print k. Save as function 7.py. Now I can see I'm getting the value in the dictionary form. So this is the dictionary. This is a dictionary data structure, key value. So this is a key. This is a key 1, value 1. This is a key 2, value 2, so on. So this is a pair, complete pair. This is second pair. This is a third pair. So this is a keyworded argument. If you want to give value like this, Ramdas is saying that's a please day one के assignment बताना net पर समझ नहीं आ रहा. There you have to do it yourself, not the net. Net वाला काम नहीं करना, अपने आप करनी है, ठीक है? So I hope you're getting the sense of this keyworded argument. Okay, and in the real term, if you see the online coding, online module, they use some conventional name KWRGS. सबको same है? Quarks. Everything is same, just quarks. Because this is name, keyworded argument, keyworded arguments. I'm just changing the name, nothing else. Okay. By convention, we use this quarks. Okay. If somebody say quarks, so it means keyworded arguments. Okay. Getting sense? Yes. Anyone? Any doubt? Sir, B is acting like a list, not tuple. No, dear Hassan Rahim, this is the tuple. Okay. So if you are not sure, let me check the type. People are saying that's not a tuple, that's a list. Function 6. So that's a tuple. Okay. So I hope you're getting the sense. चलिए जी. Next is function well argument passed by value or reference. Argument passed by value or reference. Argument passed by value or passed by reference. So what is the meaning of this one? If you know this meaning, please tell me in the chat box. Argument passed by value or reference. If you know the meaning, please tell me. Yes, yes. Anybody? Yes, we know. Okay, that's great. Abhiyada is saying that's great. Pass by reference and pass by value. Yes. So let me, if you don't know, I'm writing that doing with the diagram. So consider in the first case, okay, let's take the example of this program. I am removing the extra things. This is not needed, and this is not needed, and this is also not needed. Just print it. Okay. So what is the meaning of this one? We know very well in the RAM. Consider the RAM. This X and Y. These are the address. We know very well this X is pointing to the address which contain the 10, and the Y pointing to the address which contain the 20. X pointing to the address. So if you want to know the address, print ID of X and ID of Y. Okay. Okay. When we pass this X and Y to A and B, it means that we are passing the address like this. Means now A is pointing to the address which is containing the 10, and B is pointing to the address which is containing the 20. Okay. It is pointing to the address, not the value, pointing to the address which contain the 20. So now X and Y, X and A and Y and B, both are pointing to same thing respectively. Okay. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you one example. Sorry for that. That is that I deleted that. Okay, just let's see one example. Sir, X equal to 10, Y equal to X. What is the ID? ID is a find ID used to find the address, RAM address. Okay. Function list. Let's take a list. Okay. Consider If you don't know the list, let me tell you, list is a heterogeneous data structure. Because this is 10 and 20. If you want to add new element, we can use append function, append method. Now I can see 10, 20, 30. So in this way, we can add the element to the list at the end. Okay, so I'm using list. Okay, this is a list. So I'm going to use this list in the function. Okay, I hope you're getting the sense. Hassan is saying x equal to y both have the same address. Yes, but x10, y10 both have the same, but y10, both are different data. This Hassan, this I have already explained in the first lecture. Check the first lecture. This thing. Okay. So go through the first lecture after this session. Okay. So function one print list. So this is the interview question. Okay, I'm writing this is the interview question. List inside before append. List one and list one dot append 30. Save it. Function 10 dot py. Print list inside after append. List 2. Okay, function 1 print list 2 after calling the function list 2. Now, so this is the question answer round. So let's see. Remember my previous thing. So in the Python, there is a pass by reference. Python always use pass by reference, means it is sending the original value. Original. Okay, original. Pass by pass by reference. Okay, Python uses the pass by reference. Okay, value pass by value means when it passing the duplicate value, duplicate. Okay, new copy of a original, but Python uses the pass by reference. Reference, pass by reference. So means sending the original value. So now question is, we are passing list to. Oh, sorry, we haven't passed it. So we are passing the list to, which is taken by the list one. So in the list one, here we have value 10 and 20. After appending, so we have here 10, 20, and 30. Now question is, what will we get here? So option number A, 10, 20, or option number B, 10, 20 और 30. टेल मी योर आंसर. अपना आंसर बताइए मेरे को चैट बॉक्स में. Suryansh Agarwal is giving right answer of -5 to 256. So Raut Manoj saying A, Sangram saying A. So now if I use a graph polling scheme, so I'm in check majority is saying that B, A, and here only one B, two B here and one more. Yes, yes. Tell me the answer. Pass by reference. We are sending the original value. So now I'm getting one more B. Error is no error is there. Just only two options, A and B. Okay, so here two A more. Yes, yes, yes. 1A. So now B only 3. Yes, give me the answer. It is a pass by reference, sir. Yes, pass by reference. Yes, Reshma, pass by reference. B. B answer one again. And okay, you wrote the function one. Okay, so thank you. So now I corrected that. Okay. Then B's answer. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Give the answer. A. Okay. Now let's end this poll. Let's check the answer. So majority are with the A. Okay. Majority is with the A. Let's see the answer. CLS, Python, Fun, 10. So it's option B. Because we are using possible original. So list one, so list two transfer this value to all the address to list one, and we are appending over here. So that will also reflect to the list two. So I hope you are getting the sense. Okay. So now next one. That is an interview kind of question. So that's why I'm asking. Okay. Print A before add. Before added. Add or before added. A equal to A plus 10. Print A after added. Function 11.py. And here A equal to 20. Okay, fun 1. Print A after calling A. Okay, now I'm writing the answer and I will ask the question. So at this position, I'm getting the 20. At this position, I will get the 30. But the now question is here. So answer is A or B. So you have to choose option 20 or 30. Tell me answer in the chat box. Oh, people are already saying 30, 30. B, okay. Hello from Indonesia. Okay. So majority is saying B. B. Okay, any other answer? B, yes, B. I can see the B, lot of B. Now let's see, open the suspense. So now the poll is changed. Abhi Yadav Kanaya is saying 20. Now poll is changed 20, 20. Michael is saying that is 30 because 10 plus 20 plus 10. Hemant is saying 20. 20. Any other? A and B, yes. Now everything is on same line. It's not passed by value, it's passed by reference. It's passed by reference. Okay, now let's end this poll and give the answer. It's 20. Okay, it's 20, not 30. So जिन्होंने A बोला, they know why 20. Yes, any doubt in this one? Please tell me. People are saying why. Any doubt in this one? Yes, tell me if you have any doubt. Suryansh Agarwal Singh. Please explain. Okay, now let's see. Let's add the memory address. Okay, so this A, which is a global variable, so pointing to 20. This A is a local variable. So I'm writing the A, G, and A, L. Okay, like this. Two A's are there. Both are pointing to same memory address. Both are pointing to same memory address. A local and A global. But now after this point, A pointing to 30. Now here this time it cut its linking and pointing to this one, 30. But still this A, which is a global AG, still it is a 20. Oh, my video is not visible because it's completed the 1 hour. That's why. Okay. I hope you're getting the sense. Yes, any doubt, anyone? Yes, you can see the previous program. Previous program, because here I'm using the assignment statement. See this one, assignment statement, change the link. But in the previous program, you can see in the previous program, I never use the assignment statement. Okay, so that's a difference. So this is kind of interview question. You will be asked. You can be asked. You miss that can be asked in the interview. That kind of question can be asked in the interviews. Okay. So I hope you're getting the sense. So next is last program. Last program. After that, we will finish the function chapter. Function one. I'm defining a variable like k equal to 10. Okay, k equal to 10. And here inside, I'm using a c equal to k plus 10 and print the c, save as function 12.py. C is so let's run it. Oh, sorry, I forget to add the def over here. Now you can see the okay. The k. No, I'm not passing it. Sorry. This one is okay. I hope. So C is 20. C is 20. Okay. So this time I'm getting the C equal to 20. Okay. Now question is, consider if I use this k. Now tell me the answer. Tell me the answer. Yes. आर्गुमेंट को हिंदी में बता दो. आर्गुमेंट इज जस्ट आर्गुमेंट. इफ हिंदी में बताएंगे तो आर्गुमेंट ही रहेगा. ओके, पासिंग द वैल्यू 20. Okay. Anyone with different opinion this time? So we are getting a error, runtime error. You can see unbound. So okay, I'm just giving the error. So I'm getting the error. This time we will get the error. So this is another interview question. See the error. Error is saying that local variable k referenced before the assignment. So this is the error. Local variable k referenced before the assignment. What is the meaning of that? Its meaning is that in the Python, in the function, we have two type of variables. One is the global variable. One is the local variable. Local variable. Okay. Local variable. Local variable. The variable define the global space. That's a global variable. The variable define the local scale. That's a local. Well, now, what is the local and what is the global? The area. Now I'm going to set the area. Yellow region. So this yellow region is a local. Included this area also. Whatever define here, that's a local. And whatever define inside it, that's a local. And whatever define outside that region, that is the global. Function के अंदर का area, that's a local. In the area inside the function, that's a local. And the area outside the function, that's a global. Okay, getting sense? So in this case, what happened? Just 1 second. So in this case, k equal to means interpreter trying to make, when say k equal to inside the function one, it means that k is a local. K equal to means our Python interpreters trying to make k variable inside the function one as a local. When it check that okay, k is also there, means you are making a local variable, but that k is not defined yet. What we are thinking, it will take this k. No, this is a global one, but inside it we are defining k as a local one. So how can it use this k? Because because the interpreter don't know k, this we want to use this k, we want to use this global k. No, interpreter check that k equal to, and it means that k is a local, and this in the local space there is no k. Already there is no k. So that's why it is saying the local variable k referenced before the assignment. पहले आपने assignment नहीं किया, लेकिन आप उसको यूज कर रहे हो. Okay, so two answer. One, define the k already, like k equal to 5 something. First define it. So c is 15. आ गया answer. Okay, now but you are saying no sir, I want to use this k outside space, means global wala k. Then you have to explicitly saying that global k. Now this time you will get the right answer, 20. We are forcing the local, we are forcing that use global variable k. Now this time if you check the answer, value of k is k. Now this time you will get the 20 outside the k. Now check. So value of k 20, because we are changing the global variable inside the local variable by using the statement global. So if you want to use global variable for the calculation, you no need the global keyword. But if you want to change the global variable, then you need the global. Means if you want to change the global variable, then use global keyword. If you want to use for the calculation purpose, means you don't, if you just want to read that, no change, then no need to use the global keyword. Okay, I hope you're getting the sense. Yes, tell me if you have any doubt. Okay, so I hope you're getting the sense. So ये हो चुका है काम. So these are, we have covered a lot of interview question today. Okay, now next one is module. Module, what is the meaning of module? Okay, sir, इससे global की value, global value, because there is nothing local. Here nothing local. We are forcing this one, take the k from the global. Okay. Okay, so next is module. Consider if you want to reuse the code, you can use function. But consider you want to reuse the function written in the different file. Different file. अब different file में लिखा है, उसको कैसे use करना है? Consider some one function is written in a different file. How to use that? Let me write one program. Consider some function, sum one, a and b is equal to a plus b. Def sum one, subtract sub one, a and b. So two function I have written over here. So I'm writing in module one dot py. Okay. So if I run it, let's check any error or not. Any syntax error, any kind of syntax error. No error. Okay. Now I want to use this function in my different program. Consider these are the function written by the different programmer and I want to use it. So how to use? I don't want to copy paste those program here, those function over here. So what I can do, I can import the module one, import the module one and the module one dot sum one, pass the value like 20 and 30 and print it. Okay, so I'm using that module by using the import module one. Let's run it. Python mod one. Oh, I'm getting none here. Oh, so instead of print, use return statement. Okay, return. Okay. So if function doesn't have any return statement, then it will return the none. Okay. So now we are getting the, so in this way you can import the module. Okay, very simple, but we will see some variant of this one. Okay, variant of this one. Okay. Now let's check the variant. Consider I don't want to write this module one every time. Means this is very lengthy name. I want to use some shortcut name. So you can use as m1. Any name you can take of your choice. Mod2.py and you can write here m1 and you can write over here M1. There's some flooding by the Mananjesh Rest. Sir, imports we can use only global variable. So using import, we can only use global variable or function from the other file. You can use global variable, you can use function. So you can here I'm using the function. You can also use the global variable. You can use both. Okay, but don't send your message again and again. Okay. Okay, so this one is completed, and let's see the next thing. Let's see more variant of this one. Consider if I write from module 1 import someone. Here I am writing explicitly. I need someone. Okay. From module 1 import someone and give the someone here 20. So this time I'm not using the module 1 or m1 dot. Okay. So print it. 50. I'm getting the 50. Abhi Yadav saying, Gibran, for some reason YouTube recommended live session to me. Okay, that's great. How many time you will ask the one doubt? uh, सर ये मॉड्यूल हमें सेम फाइल में बनाना होगा या कहीं से नहीं सेम अभी एक्चुअली से थ्री थिंग्स है फर्स्ट हमारा आवर इंटरप्रेटर चेक द करंट डायरेक्टरी where from where you are running your script. Second, Python path. Third, sys path. So if you can put your module in the current directory, you can put your module in the Python path. Put your you can put your module in the sys path anywhere. It first check the current directory, then Python path, then the sys path. Okay, getting sense? I will tell you if I get the time. I will tell you. Now let's focus on the sum. So here I'm getting the sum one, but if I use sub function sub, then I can see if name sub one is not defined. Name sub one is not defined. Okay, so I'm getting the error. Okay, okay. So because I haven't defined over here, so we need to define it. So now this time I'm getting the answer. Okay, I'm asking one question. Sometimes people ask the question, this is the more efficient. Is this more efficient? Because here, consider in this one, is that more efficient? Because in that case, we are not using everything from the module. So maybe we are saving the memory. No, we are not saving any memory over here. If you import it as a complete module, or you just use a sum function, someone, interpreter will load the complete module inside the RAM, inside the memory. Okay, inside the memory. So how to check? Consider the module one. If I write the statement like print done. Okay, inside the memory done. So mode one, this one. Sometimes people ask, in this one we are importing the complete module. Let's check whether we are getting the done or not. Python mode one. So I'm getting the done message over here. That's okay. That's fine. No issue. Now check. Here we are importing the someone. Do we get the done message here? Mode 3. Yes, we are getting the done message over here. Means interpreter whether you use import statement or from module import blah blah, your interpreter will upload the complete module in the RAM. I hope you're getting the sense. Code window is not stuck, Raman. I can see in mobile, it's working fine. Okay, so refresh your screen. Okay, next is, and one more thing, in this case, someone is in the namespace of program mode 3. So this is in the program mode 3. Why? Let's check. Because consider if you write any function over here, like someone, if you write someone over here, that will take a and b and do uh, c equal to a star b and return c. I'm getting 600. This time my module, this someone is calling from the this one, not from this one. Try to understand this thing. Okay, that's why I'm getting. Now consider if I put this line, if I put this line over here. Now tell me the answer. Will I get 600 or 50? So will I get A option 50? Will I get 600 or 50? Yes, tell me. Muhammad Jai saying 60, 700. Okay, so let's check. I'm getting 50 because which is the latest one, recent one? Which is this is the recent one. I told you that someone in the namespace, someone in the namespace. So पहले ये आया namespace में. After that, this one replaces the older one from the namespace. So this type of interview question can be asked in the interviews. Okay, that's a Python beyond basic. This is a Python beyond basic. Okay, so but okay, let's check in the different case. Consider if I use this one, this thing in the mode one. अब मैं इसको यहाँ यूज कर लेता हूँ. Now tell me the answer of first statement. This one. Will I get 50 or 600? Will I get 50 or 600? In this case, $50, because this is the module one sum, not the this sum. This is a module one sum. I hope you're getting the sense, because there's some one function is from the module one namespace. Okay, I hope you're getting the sense. Yes, anyone, any doubt? Okay, so completed. Next. Next is locating the Python module. So I'm skipping the, there are a lot of interview question, but I'm skipping that thing. I'm just telling you from where to pick your module. First is the current directory, current directory where you have put the, consider if from current directory, if I remove this module one, cut and paste outside the here. If I paste over here, let's check, do we get any error or not? So we can run anyone mode one. So now this time we are getting the error. Error name is no module named module one, because our interpreter first checks the current directory. In the current directory, no. Then Python path. No. Nothing in the Python path, then sys path. Sys path means where we have installed the Python. No. So that's why it raising the error not found. Now consider what is a Python path. So Python path can be set the temporary. How to set the Python path? Set Python path, and wherever you put the module, just take that path as it is. Okay, because my module one here, so right over here, set Python path equal to this one and done. Okay, done. Set Python path variable, done. Python path is an environment variable. So now if I run it, now this time I'm getting the sense. So that's the second one. Nothing in the current directory, just the Python path. Yes. Okay, so this is second case. Now consider if you close this command prompt and run it again and run the mode one. Now this time we are getting the error because that was a temporary. That was a temporary. Now how to set the Python path permanent? So go to the computer, this one. Okay, properties. Go to the properties. So in the properties you can see the advanced system settings. Advanced system setting. Go to the advanced system settings. Okay. In the advanced system settings, click on the environment variable. Click on the environment variable. And here you can see system variable over here and the user variable over here. You can use, this is a user variable for Mohit and this is a system variable. So you can use anyone, anywhere. You can see I am using Python path here. So this is a Python path. All Python code test, and I am using also Python path here for the Mohit. See my module. So these are the permanent Python path variable. If you put the module one over here, you will get the answer. Okay. If you don't have Python path, add here like new, write the variable name Python path, and then give the path complete C drive wherever. So I'm using system variable as well as in the user variable Python path. See my module. If I put this file, this module file in my module, this one, we will not get the module owner. So I have put that, done. So now let's run this time. Now I'm not getting error because that's a, I put the module one in the permanently there. So in the industry, what we do in the industry, we create a folder where we put all the necessary modules in order to write the complete software. We put all the necessary module like how to make database connection, how to insert the data in the database, how to remove the data. So we create the one module of the database, complete database thing, and so that newcomer who joined the project recently can use the database operation from that module. Okay. Yes. Because we are using outside, sir, आपका पीसी रुक रुक के चल रहा है नहीं? I can see in my mobile I can continually consistency means continually seeing my mobile. I can see there's nothing there's no problem. I can see my mouse. If I do the signature, let me write the signature. I'm writing my name. Let me write. So I am writing my name, so it's, I think, okay. If you can see my name, means video is not lagging. Okay, now I'm removing my name. Removed. Okay, tell me. I think it's okay, fine. Okay, so next, last is syspath. Consider module 1. In the module, Python path is not available and you don't know how to set the Python path. So I'm removing from this cutting from this Python path and pasting again in 13 September. It's already present, that's okay, not an issue. And but not in the my. So in this one, there is no module 1. There is no module 1. Okay. Now let's run this again. Sorry, mode 1 na? Python mode 1. So we are getting that no module name module 1 means node in the current directory, node in the Python part, nodes in the syspath. What is the meaning of syspath? So that's the last one for the day. Syspath. What is the syspath? Import sys.path. Now I can see that where I have installed the Python. That's a list over here. That's a list, complete list, which contain all the path. Now I can see the this one denotes the current directory. This one our Python path, and this one are your where we have installed the Python. Okay, so our interpreter checks this path. Interpreter यहाँ भी check करता है all the path. Interpreter will check before after importing the module. Okay, Python system path, and this is a list. Okay, this is a list. So what we can do here, I told you, whenever we use import statement, import module, interpreter check the current directory, Python path, and the sys path. So we can use one thing before importing the this one. We can use import sys and sys dot path. That's a list, and append one path over here. What is that path? Where your module is located. My module is located in this one. Let's YouTube and 613 sep right over here with 2 double slash. Done. Now next. Working fine. I hope you have learned something significant. So it's working fine because before importing the module 1, we are giving the extra path in the sys path. Please check this one also. Okay. So I hope, so it's 9:30. I hope you have learned something significant today. Yes, there's a lot of things you can learn. It's just you can say 10% of module, because there are a lot of things like from something import star, how to restrict the star, what is the problem with the star, what is the advantage of the star, what is the what is the name variable. Okay, and there's so much. What is a package? There's so much thing you can learn in the PGP program. Okay, PG program link you can see here, Python graduate program in the Python and Django. So I hope you will meet me in that program. Okay, assignment I will upload. Assignment I will upload. I need to make assignment. Okay, so if you have a question, please ask. So I hope you will learn the something significant today, or you can ask. You can put your question in the comment chat box. I will check the comment. Okay. So okay, so today is the last day. I hope you have learned something significant today. Okay, so it's time to say bye bye. So bye bye everyone. Bye bye. I hope you will meet me in the PGP program. Okay. So come join the PGP program. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye and thank you for being with me today. Bye bye.